2013, so make your way over to the wave right now as our top riders in the sport and all over the world are going to be represented right here on the flow rider. We'll give them a 30-second practice run. So again, we are working our way through our professional men's snowboarding division. And then we'll move our way into our best trick contest. So we're going to let these guys get a few practice runs here, warm them up. Best riders in the sport are going to be represented right here on the flow rider at the Westin. So make your way over from the pool or in the lobby. Come on, check it out right now. The professional snowboarders are on the way right here for the 2013 World Championships. And again, we got to thank all of our sponsors for throwing it down here today, especially Quincy Waters and, of course, World-Class Bodyboards. Head on over to the World-Class Bodyboard tent and grab yourself some of their awesome products they do have over there on display. And again, if you like any of the jerseys you see the competitors riding, those are brought to you by Super Reserve. Go on over to the Super Reserve camp looking to buy the judges table. They'll hook you up with one of those jerseys that are going today. Also, head on over and check out the Bros camp. They've got plenty of their merchandise on display. And of course, Mike Surf Company in the house. Head on over and check them out. Also, we got to thank Duke Optics and as well Phoenix CVB and of course the Flow League on the world for making this all possible here. And of course we got to again thank the Westin for letting us take over 2 days of flow riding on their gorgeous flow riding that's been here now for 1 year. And the pool party last night for celebrating a day by hosting the finals on the flow rider. So we're just about ready to kick it off with our professional riders. Give Brad Spencer our final practice run here. All right, Westin, let's hear it. It is now time for our final of the World Championship. Give it up for our rider right now, representing Team Europe. Quincy getting ready to drop in for his 45-second run. Quincy starts off right away with a huge, heavy cutback down here in the flats. Goes right to work for that 360 shoving right there. Goes a 180 shoving across the wave. Wastes no time stopping on top of that kickflip. Nice little fast plant variation there. Right there with that ollie with a grab on the nose. Throwing down that tray flip. Back to here again with ollie. He's got some time left. Less than 5 to go for Quincy. Again with a tray flip, throwing it down. Give it up for the rider from Europe, Quincy. Oh, down, not to be outdone here in the finals. And like I said, our professional flipboarders are on the wave right now. The best of the best representing their home countries. Get a chance now to drop in. Chuck Wright representing, coming out here from Orlando, Florida. Again, these riders are getting 45 seconds on the clock. They're being judged on their difficulty, their execution of the tricks, and of course their overall impression. All those scores add up to give their best scores. Their top 2 scores count. And again, these guys are competing for some top cash money here today at the Westin. Chuck getting the thumbs up from our lead judges. Skimboard entries right onto the water. Goes right to work with a 360, shoving across the wave into a big spin down here in the flats. Waste no time for that fakey big spin there. That front side big spin, now into a kick flip. Roll down that heel varial there. Again, Chuck's known for some of his flip tricks down here at the flats as well. 10 seconds to go, nice spray cut there. Comes it up with a 360 ollie action. 360 shove it down here to the flats. 2 and 1 right there as he stomps on top of that ollie north. So nice run right there from the rider in yellow, Chuck. So again, these riders are going to put on the pressure right now. 45 seconds on the clock. It's going to bring up the rider in blue again, coming out here from Orlando, Florida. Sean Silveira, drop it in. Heavy snap, he sprayed down here in the flats. He goes right to work with a 360, shove it all the way across the wave there. Nice foot plant, shove it. Back to here with a 360 ollie. And show a lot of transition with the 360. Now foot plants, 360 with that board there. Big spin on the far side of the corner. Little backside shove action. Into a varial flip down here in the flats. Able to recover. Throws down that shove it. Less than 5 to go. Trying to go big once again, but nonetheless, nice run right there from Sean Silveira. Again, your top 2 rides will count. You do get 1 throwaway run. So that's going to bring up Team USA rider Brad Spencer getting a chance to drop in. Again, Brad Spencer was the 2012 world champ on the flow rider in the flowboarding division. Thumbs up from our judges. The acid drops right on the wave. Nice snappy carve down there. Goes right to the air with a massive 180 ollie. Get some amplitude on that trick. And then the big spin across the wave. Rolling down that 360, shove it. Now looks like he's set up on the far side for a flip trick. Stomps on top of the kick flip. Able to check out of that one. Gonna have to regain his board. Has 5 seconds to go in his run. And that'll be time right there for Brad Spencer. So that's going to bring us back up to the top of the order with Quincy. So again, we're working our way through our professional men's flowboarders. We're going to be working our way to the best trick. After that, then we'll do our award ceremony. Start about 6 o'clock tonight. As Quincy comes in with another surf-style cutback right there. Another huge cut right there. Throw down 360 shove it into that 180 shove it. Going for the tray flip once again, able to save that one. On top of his kick flip. It's right there for his ollie. Nice little fast plant variation, throwing it down. Again, Quincy's knocking it out done here today. Less than 5 seconds to go. Grabs that nose right there at the ollie. 3, 2, and 1. Time right there. Again, Team Europe being represented well from Quincy. Again, judges calculate up all those scores. That skimboard entry style right there from Chuck. Chuck goes right there, right out the rip with that heel vario. Nice little shove it to the one plant off the nozzles. 360s. Shoves across there. Coming up there, the little big spin action down here in the flats. Kick flip down here in the flats as well. Throwing down the laser flip. Then front side big spin. Less than 5 to go for Chuck Wright. Ollie Norse right there. 2, 1 as a big spin down here in the flats, and that'll be time right there for Chuck Wright. It's a nice second run thrown down from him. Sean Silveira actually drops his way into the corner pocket. And the couch down here in the flats. He goes right to working right here with a 360 shoving across the wave. Nice foot plant, shove it there. Back there with a massive 180 ollie with the backside grab. Nice foot plant. Stomps on his varial flip. Throw out his big flip. 10 to go. Throwing down switch right now. Into a switch kick flip. Throw down a pterodactyl. 2 and 1 right there as time expires. Sean Silveira throwing it down in the blue jersey. We're getting thumbs up from the judges. Team USA rider Brad Spencer. Again, trying to defend his title on the flow rider here in the flow boarding division. Goes right here at that 180 ollie. Goes right back to work for that big spin across the wave. Throw it down that 360, shove it. Now sets up for his flip trip. Finds the kick flip right there. Throws down that backside flip. Less than 10 to go for Brad Spencer. Finds the tray flip this time. 5 seconds to go. Throwing down the big flip. 2-1 right there for Brad Spencer. So definitely throwing it down, putting on the pressure for all the rest of the riders. It is now third and final run time for our professional flowboarders on the wave, and these guys are probably within tenths of each other going into their third and final run. So again, we're going into our third and final run time right now with our top flowboarders out here on the wave. Again, we got to thank all of our sponsors, World-Class Bodyboarders and Fiji Water, throwing it down here today. And of course, Super Duper Surf Pipe, Surf Company, 13 ROs, Nuke, Phoenix, CVB, and of course the Flow League of the World as we're watching Quincy represent Team Europe. Throw it down on the wave right now as he goes to work with an ollie with a grab. Stomps on top of that kickflip. Back up with that flip trick right there. Stomping on a straight flip. This little fast plant variation. Getting back to the air with an ollie nose grab. Less than 10 seconds to go for Quincy. 5 seconds to go. Able to get that kickflip around. Nonetheless, nice ride right there from the European Quincy. Throw it down for him. Again, these riders coming from all over the world representing their countries on the Flow Rider. Again, lots of things we still to happen here today at the Westin. We are going to have our best trick competition between best trick bodyboarding and best trick flowboarders. So if you guys are our best trick, please load up. You guys will be to follow our professional flowboarders here today. We are on our third and final run time right now. The rider in yellow, Chuck Wright. Again, Chuck, professional skimboarder, now turned professional flowboarder. He's put on the pressure on many stops in the U.S. Tour. Now a threat to be dealt with here at the world level. After dropping his way right onto the wave. Goes right to work, wastes no time throwing that laser flip. 360 shove it. Right to the big spin down here in the flats. That front side big spin there. Right to the air with the kick flip. Front side 180 ollie down here in the flats. Another front side ollie right there. Less than 10 to go for Chuck. Going for that heel vario. Couldn't quite connect. Still got a couple seconds left. 2 and 1. Nonetheless, give it to the rider in the yellow, Chuck Wright. So again, third and final run time, waste no time, enters the wave, throwing down that shove it right off the rip. Burial flips it across the wave. Again, all Sean's tricks are massive, coming all the way across the wave there. Great altitude on that ollie, that 360 ollie right there. Nice fast plant, foot plant there. Again, Sean Silveira stepping up everything. He's got a switch kick flip right there. A fakey big spin. Still on top of it, less than 5 to go for Silveira. Big spins one more time. 2, 1 is a foot plant, shove it right there. Give it the rider in blue, Sean Silveira. So again, our final rider taken to the wave right now, representing Team USA, Brad Spencer's got to leave it on the table right now. He wants to go walk away with his world championship title 2 years running, and he starts it off with a big spin. Finds the kickflip right there. Justin Minor falls over the cover nicely. Finds a tray flip. Find another big flip right there. Less than 5 to go. Riding and switch. Finds the switch kick flip right there. That will be time for Team USA rider Brad Spencer. And that was our World Snowboarding Championships of 2013.